That goes back there. And this goes to there. And then around the back. Right, nice view. And then bone meal the ground. And I think that's the whole village. We still need to put the beds in, right? Beds and workstations. Let me just do one final check. What am I checking for? Let me just walk around and poke into every corner of the of this place. Checking for security, lighting, any bits and pieces that I might have missed. I don't think I've missed anything, right? Hmm. This underneath here should be stone. I don't know if I should bother getting the dirt blocks back. They're buried in there somewhere. 26? Did I pick it up or not? No, they're still underneath there somewhere. I can't pick them up. I thought they should squeeze out. I thought they should squeeze out of the ground when it's like that. Right, that's all good. There's no light back here. But I guess that's fine. I did put torches on the sides of the buildings here, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Slightly better. Right, we have farms there. Oh, the maps, right. Let's update these maps. Let's put some of the stuff away. Too much of that, put that there. Put some of that away. Bone meal. Right, so updating the maps. So first of all, what am I looking at? Uh, that's the one back there. Right, that's that one. And nope, and that's this one. This one probably doesn't need updating. Alright, so there's this one. And then coming over this way. There's that one. So then we swap these out. I guess I want to do that and that. Nope. Uh, that one. Okay, those two. Can't see it behind my face. So we want to come up here, update this. That's all up to date. And then down here again, right? Okay, so that should have updated all the maps. Oops. Putting them back. That one. That one. That one. And that's the updated map of the North Village. Look at that. That's not bad. Okay, continuing. Let me put this back. So this is all fine, I think. Right? Seating around the fountain. So what do I like about how this turned out? is the way like it goes from like the epic scale down to the really small scale. Like the big towers, and then all the way down to the little details, all the way down to the little seatings, right? So when you step back from it, there's like a big castle thing. But then as you go into it, go into the village, the scale of things is quite intimate and quite small. Alright, I think it's all good. So we're gonna let the villagers out and then think about beds and workstations. Alright, let's let these guys out. So we don't even have a bed in here. They're just stuck in there with no beds. We need one bed in there. Maybe one more bed in there, so 2, 3. Did one of these guys just go straight into there? Yeah. So 3 beds. Do we put one in here or not? No. He's stuck, right? So he can't find his way around to the stairs to get up, I don't think. Let's see how he goes. Ah, so dark in here. Is it because he's blocking the light? So no beds in here, right? That bed is a little bit glitched. I guess we have only one bed in there. Not that many spaces for beds, huh? There's one bed there. And nothing there. I can squeeze another bed in there if I want. Let's do that. Let's do 4. Squeeze another bed into that house. Right, so 4 beds. That guy's staring at my stone cutter. 4 beds. I do have planks here. Let me just grab some wool. What color beds do they want? Oh, I guess we should like take a look at this thing from the outside while we're out here. Looks like that. Mm, very cool. Uh, wait, the wall is back here. Light gray. That's what the village looks like from the outside. Very interesting. How is this impressive? Yeah, I originally thought that I would abandon this whole thing because it was on a mountain, and securing a village on a mountain I thought would be too much trouble. It did take a long time to secure this mountain village, but I really like how it turned out. The fact that it steps up and down, it's very vertical, and then you have like a little pieces of a village inside these circles, and they're stacked up on these towers with the staircases and everything. Everything came together really well. However, says I'm playing mine colonies at the moment, which is all about building up a town. It's best when there is some mountainous terrain to work around. Yeah, makes it much more interesting. I guess if it's just, flat ground, it's not that interesting. Alright, let's put these beds in and I guess we'll move our construction site out of there. We said 4 beds, right? One, two, three, and four. Put another one in there. One and two. Why's that in there? Wait, why is there a compost bin in there? Did I do that? Oh, right. I put the bin in there to lure the villager to go in there so I can lock. Oh, they're already making babies. I guess they're quite happy with the village. Yeah, I put the compost bin in there because, well, now there's too many compost bins. Let me stick this here. To try to lure the guys into the houses to lock them in. Not that many beds though, so the population's not going to be that high. Did I check these houses or no? Yeah, I checked these houses. Let me just double check. Yep, okay.